ముందుగా ప్రియమైన విద్యార్థులకు మరియు వారి తల్లిదండ్రులకు నమస్కారం. నా పేరు కె వెంకన్న జూనియర్ కాలేజ్ చైర్మన్. నేను ఈ రోజు 10th క్లాస్ విద్యార్థులను దృష్టిలో పెట్టుకొని మాట్లాడడం జరుగుతుంది. అది ఏమిటనగా, మనందరికీ తెలుసు, గత 2 సంవత్సరాలుగా కరోనా కారణంగా విద్యార్థులు ఎటువంటి పరీక్షలు రాయకుండానే పై తరగతులు పంపడం జరుగుతుంది. ఫలితంగా ఐఐటి జేఈ మరియు నీట్ లాంటి జాతీయ స్థాయి పరీక్షలను సాధించడం కష్టతరం అవుతుంది. దీనిని అధిగమించడానికి మరియు 10వ తరగతి పరీక్షలో అత్యధిక మార్కులు సాధించడానికి నేను మీ ముందుకు కె వెంకన్న జూనియర్ కాలేజ్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ద్వారా అనుభవజ్ఞులైన అధ్యాపకులచే ఉచిత వీడియో క్లాసులు, హ్యాండ్ రిటన్ నోట్స్ మరియు గత ప్రశ్నపత్రాల సమాధానాల విశ్లేషణ ఇవ్వబడును. కాబట్టి నేను విద్యార్థులకు చెప్పదలుచుకున్నది ఏంటంటే, ఈ ఉచిత వీడియో క్లాసులను మరియు హ్యాండ్ రిటన్ నోట్స్లను క్లాస్ రూమ్ లో కూర్చొని చదువుకున్నంత సీరియస్ చదువుకోవాలను. ఇంకొకటి ఏమిటనగా, ఈ యొక్క క్లాసులు విన్న వెంటనే అర్థం చేసుకొని ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయవలను. ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయడం అంటే కేవలం చదవడం కాదు, పేపర్ మీద రాయవలను. అలాగైతే గుర్తుండిపోతుంది. దీంతో పాటు మీ యొక్క నాలెడ్జ్ ని పరీక్షించుకున్న కొరకు త్వరలో ప్రీ ఫైనల్ పరీక్షలు కూడా నిర్వహించబడు. ఈ యొక్క అవకాశాన్ని సద్వినియోగం చేసుకోవాలని 10th చదివే విద్యార్థులకు విజ్ఞప్తి చేస్తున్నాను.
Copy down the problem or take a screenshot of this, because it's a very lengthy problem which appeared for 8 marks in the examination. 8 mark question in the examination. A motor boat heads upstream a distance of 24 kilometer on a river whose current is running at 3 kilometer per hour. The trip up and down takes 6 hours. Assuming that the motor boat maintained constant speed, what was its original speed? That is the question. So you have to understand the question. From the question, you have to convert the question into a quadratic equation. I hope everything is clear. We will do few more questions, which are 4 mark questions which were asked in the examination. So 4 mark question I am going to take now. Show that I am just sliding the board, so we can take the board, another board. 4 mark question I am doing now. This question is already discussed. Show that 2 and minus 1 by 3 are the roots of the quadratic equation. 4 mark question. Show that 2 and minus 1 by 3 are the roots of quadratic equation. I am not writing in full. Quadratic equation 3x square minus 5x minus 2 is equal to 0. This is the question. So you have to show that 2 and minus 1 by 3 are the roots. There are several ways of doing this problem. First thing is just a simple method I am writing. From the roots you can form the quadratic equation. X is equal to 2, x is equal to minus 1 by 3. Then what do you say? X minus 2 equal to 0. It is 3x plus 1 equal to 0. You can multiply x minus 2 into 3x plus 1 equal to 0. 3x into x, 3x square, 3x into 2 minus 6x plus 1 into x plus 1 into minus 2 equal to 0. So you get 3x square minus 5x minus 2 equal to 0. Just check up the quadratic equation given in the examination question. Is it the same? 3x square minus 5x minus 2 equal to 0. Hence it has 2 roots. The roots are x equal to 2 and x equal to minus 1 by 3. Roots to quadratic equation, this way you can do it. So like this you can do it, but the other method is, I am doing second method here. From the quadratic equation, how to do it? 3x square minus 5x minus 2 equal to 0. Factorization method will go. What is the product? Product is minus 6. Am I right? What is the product? Minus 6. What is the sum? Minus 5. Now accordingly you have to think the roots and factorize it. So can I think it this way? 3x square minus 6x plus x minus 2. So minus 6 plus 1. What is minus 6 plus 1? Minus 5. Minus 6 into plus 1. What is the answer? See, minus 6. So product and sum are satisfied by this kind of guessing. What is the guess? Minus 6 and plus 1. So by taking minus 6 and plus 1, you can resolve it or you can split it. So this is 3x square minus 6x plus x minus 2. Take 3x as common, x minus 2 plus 1 is common, x minus 2 equal to 0. It is 3x plus 1 into x minus 2 equal to 0. So you can write it as 3x plus 1 equal to 0, x minus 2 equal to 0, 3x equal to minus 1, x equal to minus 1 by 3, x is equal to 2. So anyway you can do it this way. So you will get the answer to be 3x is equal to minus 1 gives x equal to minus 1 by 3, x is equal to 2. Look at the roots, x equal to 2, x equal to minus 1 by 3. Hence they are the roots. This is where you can conclude. The question is concluded in this way. Understood? So the same question you may try doing by any other method. You can even try by doing this with formula method also. That also I will explain. This is factorization method. If you don't recollect a formula method like this, you can do it by this way also. So let us try the other method. Okay. Look at this. Suppose, can you close this door? Can you close the window? We will try this doing by formula method. What is A here? 3. What is B here? Minus 5. What is C here? Minus 2. We got A, B, C values. Am I right? What is B square minus 4AC? You can substitute this. What is B square minus 4AC? Minus 5 whole square is 25. Minus 4 into A is 3. Into C is minus 2. So it is 25. Minus 4 into minus 2 is plus 8 into 3, 24, which is 49, which is 7 square. Because it is a perfect square, you know that the roots can be found very easily with the help of the formula minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac under root by 2a. What is the root here? Minus b means what? Plus 5 plus or minus 7 square under root gives 7 by 2a is 2 into 3 6. So 5 plus 7 12 by 6, 5 minus 7, so it is minus 2 by 6. So 12 by 6 means 2, 2 and minus 1 by 3 are the roots. You can see that 2 and minus 1 by 3 are the roots. However, the problem is asked, you should have the technique of doing it by solving it by any method like this. I will explain the same problem in 2 or 3 methods. So whatsoever will flash in your brain, you have to do it in the examination. Given that in the question it is given that 2 and 1 minus 1 by 3 are 2 numbers. Show that or prove that these 2 real numbers are the roots of the given equation. They may change a question like this in the examination also. Can we call 2 and minus 1 by 3 as zeros of the polynomial, quadratic polynomial, without writing 0 here? Yes. That way also they may raise the question. Show that 2 and minus 1 by 3 are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial 3x square minus 5x minus 2. That way, this way, both ways the same method. If it is a quadratic equation, the second method is allowed and this formula method is also allowed. It is formula method. What is the formula? Discriminant formula. What is discriminant? What is discriminant? B square minus 4ac. So with the help of this formula method, you can do this problem. So with this, almost we have covered almost all problems of quadratic equations. So as a nutshell, I will try to explain the concepts once again in 3 or 4 minutes. Just concentrate and pay attention. Quadratic equations is a very important chapter from the examination point of view. Quadratic equations, very important chapter. In this, the general form is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. A, B, C belongs to R, real numbers. You can say real numbers. And A is non-zero. Then only this is a quadratic equation. Ax.
Hello friends, myself Sunil Kumar Badal. I have done my BTech from IIT Kanpur. Here at KVC I am chemistry faculty. So first of all, let me wish you all the best for your upcoming board examination. Here at KVC we are the team of IITians and ITians and doctor to help you achieve your dream. So what are you waiting for? Come and join us and fulfill your dream.
X square is multiplied by 0, which gives no second degree equation. It is only a first degree equation. It is of no use because we are doing quadratic equations problems. So quadratic equation needs to be written. So examples I will write here. X square minus 4 equal to 0 is one example. Am I right? What are the roots? X minus 2 into x plus 2, a minus b into a plus b formula, a square minus b square equal to 0. So x is equal to plus or minus 2 is the solution for this. So the two roots are given by x is equal to 2 minus 2 are the roots. How do you get the roots like this? Just by applying your formula a square minus b square is 0, you will get this. Suppose you are not given a equation like this, 2x square plus 3x minus 5 equal to 0. Is it a quadratic equation? Yes, it is a quadratic equation because it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. Does it have two roots? If at all the roots are there, are the roots different? Are the roots equal? Are the roots non-existing? We can verify it accordingly with the formula. We have to verify b square minus 4ac. If it is positive, you have two real roots which are different. If it is 0, it has repeated roots. It is negative, it has no roots. So you have to conclude it that way. So not that easy to find out the roots for every quadratic equation. Sometimes it is easy. So in order to solve quadratic equation, we have three methods. How to solve? First method is factorization method. I am just explaining all the important points of quadratic equation from the examination point of view. Factorization method. Second method is completing square method. You have to apply a square plus b square plus 2ab formula in every quadratic equation given. You have to rearrange the given quadratic equation in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. Or every quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c should be written in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square or a square minus 2ab plus b square form, which is completing square method. Unless a numerical problem is given, it is not that easy to understand. The third one is formula method. What is the formula method? Discriminant. What is the discriminant? For every problem given, you have to find out b square minus 4ac. b square minus 4ac is a number obtained from the given quadratic equation by taking the coefficients a, b, c. With the help of this number b square minus 4ac, you can conclude whether it has two real roots or two unreal roots. Unreal means non-existing roots. If at all the two real roots are existing, what kind of roots are they? They are different roots or they are equal roots. All this is obtained according as I said you, positive roots, positive value or 0 or negative value. These are the three methods. And the graphical method is also there. In graphical method, what we do is, from the quadratic equation whatever is given, the right side is always 0, the left side is taken to be a quadratic polynomial. For the quadratic polynomial, we call the quadratic polynomial, or we take the quadratic polynomial as y or f of x, and accordingly we take x value 0, 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 like that, and all these 3 values, 4 values we plot on a curve. The curve is generally a parabola touching x-axis at 2 points. The 2 points are called the 2 roots of the quadratic equation. If at all the quadratic equation touches the x-axis at only one point, it has real roots, repeated roots. If at all it does not touch, say for example this case, and in that case we say that the roots are non-existing, and because b square minus 4ac is a negative quantity. So when a graph is taken, when a graph is drawn, you know how to conclude this. Generally a graph question is given for 8 marks. Factorization method is given for 2 marks. Find roots, you can find it by graphical method or factorization method or completing square method or any method, formula method also. Whatsoever method you take, you can do it, and answering the question will give you full marks, but it depends on the answer you do it. So graphical method is a lengthy procedure which will be little bit difficult, and factorization method is easy method which will take 2 minutes time. Completing square method will take nearly 4-5 minutes, and you have to solve it and get the 4 marks. It is a 4 mark question, and the formula method is also generally a 4 mark question, and graphical method is a 8 mark question. Find the roots or nature of the roots, all these kind of questions will come for 2 mark questions, and sometimes even a multiple choice question is asked. In that there may be a question like saying that how to which among the following satisfies the given quadratic equation, say for example x square minus plus 4x plus 4 equal to 0. The answer can be multiple choice questions. Option A 2, option B minus 2, option C 2 and minus 2, option D none of the above. So for a question like this, x square plus 4x plus 4 equal to 0, first option 2, second option minus 2, third option 2 and minus 2, D none. So there is only one answer given here. Which answer is correct, you have to find out. So 4 answers, among the 4 answers you have to answer only one question. So one option among the multiple choice. So multiple choice questions may appear in your objective paper. That is also very important. So overall in quadratic equation, you may have 2 mark question, you may have a 4 mark question, you may have a 8 mark question. 8 mark question is a lengthy question, graphical question, other questions are little bit easy. So all of you now tell me, what is the discriminant? B square minus 4ac. What is the formula for 2 roots? x1 and x2 are obtained by taking the formula x is equal to minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac under root by 2a. What is the general form of a quadratic equation? Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. What is the condition about the coefficients? All the 3 coefficients a comma b comma c are real numbers. And what is the other condition? A is non-zero. Coefficient of x square is always non-zero. So whether the question is in terms of x or in terms of y, you know how to answer the question in the examination. So with this I conclude that the quadratic equations part is fully done, even examination questions are done. So I hope all these videos, lessons are definitely very helpful to you, and basing on the time you spend on these video lessons, you will be benefited out of it. Not just seeing this at frequent intervals will give you good this thing, but just like that seeing it and browsing to the next video will not make any sense, because all the problems are discussed in detail. Particularly graph questions are very tough, and word problems are little bit tough. Word problems are also asked in the examination for 8 marks. Small word problems are for 4 mark questions. So I hope you will be benefited out of these classes, and I am signing off for this quadratic equations chapter. This chapter is a very useful chapter. All of you be benefited out of it, and do visit our branches at Chintal and Tarnaka and be benefited for your future program, for your post 10th class studies. Thank you all. I wish good luck for the examinations.